Morning, friends. It's just me today. Dean's actually back there in the tiny house. There's Times Square. I'm Shalane. This is Dean, and we are
GrassRoots Living.
About to see the world in action, what we can be.
So my dad and Bonet's mom are visiting from Florida. They're actually staying over with our daughter in Hamilton, where she lives. And I was going to have them over later today to show them the sewing studio. Remember this? We did a video a few months ago when it was delivered. And then we did one quite a while after that where I kind of showed you a sneak peek of it. It hadn't been finished yet. It's not done.
It's unreal. So I like it so much.
When I was thinking about bringing mom and dad over here, I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't even given my friends a tour yet. So I thought I'd pop over really quick and show you guys. So let me flip the camera around and we'll go inside. Okay, so this is just a little 10 by 16 loft shed. And when we got it, there were no walls, no floor. I mean, just like the studs, right? And so Dean and I didn't know much about what we were doing, but we just went to Lowe's and did some shopping and did our best. And obviously Dean did most of the work, but kind of together, right? We designed it and put up the walls. Good morning again, friends. It's a gorgeous snowy morning. And my husband said, since we have a snow day from school, we're gonna go ahead and put up the wall in the studio today. Right? We designed it and put up the walls and just super excited about it. So let me show you. So first of all, I just wanted to tell you, if you notice these curtains, they're super, super long. My sister and I bought these curtains long on purpose. Well, we couldn't find the right sizes. So we thought, well, we'll get the extra long ones and then we'll trim them off at the length they need to be, and then take the two pieces that were trimmed off and make new curtains for this window over here. But you guys know how, best intentions are. It just hasn't gotten done yet. But anyway, yeah. So we found this table, which was absolutely perfect because it's got, see the shelf underneath, and it's got that on both sides. And if you guys are new here, by the way, I am a pretty dang new quilter. Like I've sewn a few now, but I'm still brand new. My sister lives here on the property. If you guys are new and you don't know, she lives in this house, and my husband and I live in a tiny house out back. It's 20 by 8 foot. Anyway, we got the sewing studio because I had no place to sew. So I sit here. This is my machine. Her name is CJ Rose. She's named for Cynthia, my sweet friend that gave me the machine, and Jenny, and our friend Rose, CJ Rose. And my sister puts her machine right here so we can both sew at the same time. And we put this in here so that if we had visitors, they could sit comfortably, and got the little ottomans so we could hide some stuff in here. And not all of my fabric, but the upcoming working projects are all in totes underneath the couch. And then we have a whole shed full of fabric. I'll be honest with you, it's my sister's, but she's very giving with her stuff. So the lofts are mostly for storage. This up here actually has a little area for the grandbabies to play. And then, storage there. But like I said, there was no ceiling, just the studs. And so Dean and my son-in-law, Marshall, put up the ceiling, and we did the floor. The floor is actually really thick wall paneling. And so we chose to use it on the floor. I made a little idea board. It's not very big, but I made that. And this is just a project that I'm working on. It's really not even ignore this. This obviously does not go with it. This is a completely different thing, but I just am still learning really to sew correctly, right? And do my ironing and my meeting my points together and this and that and the other. And so when I did this project, it was really just about me learning to cut and put things together. But then I kind of liked it and I was like, hey, I'm gonna do something with that. Anyway, so I have a lot more of that cut here, and here's a couple other projects that I'm gonna be working on soon. But anyway, this is the ironing table. This is the ironing board that my sister made. We actually recovered it. She had made it and it was time to recover it, so we recovered it. And then the cutting mat and things, and it's nice because we have a place, you know, for all the different rulers in there and different things, so it's nice. And then this just ends up being a little bit of a storage. My backing is in there, and we run on solar, so this is actually an inverter.
Right, so I'm going to put a hole in the wall so that when I bring that inverter in here, I'll have a place to put the cables from the solar panels into the inverter itself.
Our solar panels are outside, so this whole thing is run on solar. So that's what that is. Yeah. Not a lot to show, but I'm excited to show it to you. This is just a little collapsible ladder that, you know, to get up into the lofts. And I just found this at Hobby Lobby the other day. I've been looking for something that I could hang my keys on and or jacket when I come into the room. And I saw this and I said, oh, I love it. And so I just added little hooks to it. I didn't need much, but I just put the little hooks on there so that I could hang my keys on it. And you know, and we put the little lights up, and it's just a really calming, fun place. Like I said, I sit here, my sister sits here, and we love it. And that's the sewing studio. And I don't know if I'm missing anything. I don't think I'm missing anything there, because it's just, you know, it's pretty tiny. But I was so excited to show it to you, even though it's tiny. I wish I had room for you guys to all just come over. I suggested to my daughter one time that I should have an open house, but I don't know where all you guys live. But if you want me to, I should. You guys should come over. We will be headed out soon, traveling again. We're going to be headed out west. You'll see all kinds of videos of, well, South Dakota is our videos we're doing right now. And then you'll see some Utah and a lot of Nevada and Cali and Arizona. But then we'll be back here next summer to do more videos out here. Anything you want to see in Hamilton or Missouri Star. And I'll try to do some more quilt shop videos along the way as well. If you have any suggestions, you can put them in the comments below. And if you have any suggestions about our little tiny sewing studio here, we have a lot of fun. If you have any thoughts or ideas, definitely put those in the comments, because we love how quilters are always so nice and helpful to each other. I love that. Oh, and I have an I Spy quilt that I made for the babies. Oh, you guys have to watch for that video, unless I've already posted it. I have no idea what order it will be in. Thank you for coming along and doing a tour of my little tiny sewing studio. I hope you enjoyed the tour. It's been so much fun to be in here and to sew, and I'll have to do a video where I show you guys the quilts that I've actually made. They're so fun, and you guys have been so helpful. What a fun journey this is. I'm talking too much. I'm sorry. Until next time. This is Grassroots Living, reminding you to get down to the grassroots of what makes you happy and live your love. We'll talk to you next time.